Welcome back to the channel. If you're here for the very first time, welcome. And if you're returning, hey y'all, hey, this is the HJ way. Well, we may not always do things conventionally, but we will do them the HJ way. Happy Monday, y'all. It is a very overcast Monday here in the borough, but we got up this morning, got baby girl off to school. I had to bag up some supplies that we're donating for their team building coming up this week. So took care of that this morning, got her off to school smiling, talking about some she wanted to just stay home and relax. Girl, go to school. So this morning I have a couple things that I need to knock out for work. I'm so excited. We're back to my no meeting Monday, y'all. I have projects that I need to work on. I have some emails I need to answer. I have some recordings I need to review, all the things. So I will get to spend the bulk of my morning doing that. I have not eaten breakfast yet, but I have had my bone broth, and I've had about half of my Java mocha protein coffee. So we're doing pretty good this morning. I am getting ready to set up my planner and schedule for this week. I have this week and next week of no work travel. So that means I really get to hunker down and really get some things done. So I'm mapping out my schedule for that for this week. We do have therapy this week, and baby girl, of course, has cheer practice. We have our quarter 3 financial meeting to review everything for like where we were at the end of quarter 3, so we can kind of make sure that we're all geared up and ready to go for quarter 4. This meeting usually would have happened well before now, but with me doing work travel and other things, we had to push it back a few weeks, which is okay. So that is this week. I also am debating on if I'm going to take Friday off. I may take Friday off. I'm not 100% sure, but we shall see. But I just want to hop on, y'all, say good morning. Happy Monday, and I will check in soon. Haven't been able to pick y'all up much today, y'all. Yeah, I've been working. But I am grabbing me some quick lunch real quick. So I got my little change of scenery. Got me some shrimp that I made in the air fryer last night. Some little bit of yellow rice with some green beans on top and some broccoli. And a slice of the bread that I made yesterday. So quick lunch. I'll probably knock this out like 10 or 15 minutes. And then I need to get back on some project work. But just want to check in. Hey y'all, it's later in the day, but y'all, I was thinking about it. The struggle was so real this morning. When I say it was so real, it was in the 50s this morning, and y'all see these pants I got on? Very much ghetto. I had to go to the car drop-off line with these pants on, because with the exception of about 5 pair of leggings in my closet, it is summer clothes. Straight summer clothes. And now that we're in the 50s, we got to do something about that. So I am about to go in. Y'all see all of my good summer dresses and stuff up here. All the things, all these short sleeves and all the things. Yeah, we got to get this stuff out of here. And I need to pull out my bags with my fall and winter clothes in them so I can start swapping stuff out. I do have a few like fall and winter things up here, but most of this stuff, like in this section, this is where like all my sweatpants and stuff like that go. This is all shorts and short 2-piece sets. Time to go. So we're about to start the process of flipping my closet. Notice I said start because there's no way I'm gonna finish today, but let's get started. Hey y'all, I'm sitting down to take a break. I've gotten a good ways through my closet switch over. So these 2 clothing bags behind me, one has my dresses and stuff that are hung up, and one has shorts and like shirts and stuff in it. But y'all, moment of transparency, doing my closet flip over in the last like year or so has truly been a struggle for me. Prior to the IBS diagnosis and getting sick, I was going through some changes with like what I could still eat, what I couldn't eat. And I feel like every time I would really get into a good spell, like being able to walk 3 miles a day or work out, I would get sick and then be down for however long and then trying to get back to it. So I have gained so much weight in the last like year or 2 and trying to heal my gut and all those things. I'm fully aware, my conscious mind understands that all these things take time. But it is so hard walking into a closet that you curated and you love so much, and you walk in there and have a full drawer of like 7 pair of jeans that you picked out, they fit perfect, and now you cannot put them on and button them over your stomach because of pain. And y'all, for me, that is so hard. It is so hard. That mental health piece of taking your body through a physical healing process is so hard. That space between like mourning what was lost, that physique, that shape, how your body felt, how you looked in clothes, and not wanting to buy huge oversized clothes and still wanting to look good and all the things is, y'all, it's a true mental health battle. It is trying to remind myself constantly, healing takes time, healing takes intentionality, and this is not going to be as simple as it used to be, where I just shift the workout and shift what I eat. There are some times when I can eat a spoonful of broccoli and I feel absolutely miserable. And then there are times where I feel great and I say, okay, well, I'm just going to grab a bowl of cereal. I miss cereal. And then I'm down for 4 days because I can't deal with the processed sugar. It is so overwhelming, but I'm reminded that all great things take time. Healing takes time. Finding new normal takes time. And that it's okay to mourn what was, but my goal is to just not stay there too long. So if you are going through something similar, know that we can mourn, we can roll in it for a minute, but we just can't stay there too long. I reached the stopping point for today. So y'all know I have to sit with my closet and then decide if I really love it or not. So I found myself back in the same place I was last year, where at one point I was putting stuff in order from like my lights to my darks, but I was doing it with like, so here are like dressier shirts and 2-piece sets and pants, so on and so forth. But then I ended up taking my whole closet, like just mixing up the pieces and just putting them from light to dark because it was stressing me out. For some reason, this is sitting with me a little bit better this year. So I do have one dress up here at the front. This is my Free People dress. It's my big, huge Free People dress. Got these are my flowy shirts. Some of them are linen, some of them are satin, that sort of thing. I got 2 t-shirts right here, my Viore, and this one is a Saint Laurent shirt. Then all of these right here in the middle are 2-piece sets. Well, no, I got a dress right here. And then all of this is 2-piece sets. All of this is like slacks and flowy pants, very much giving fall. Then in here we got short sleeve tops and dresses. Throw a little piece of leather in here in the mix because it's dark chocolate. Just have one dark chocolate shirt hanging up. We got some sweaters. All of this is sweaters. Got this is a sweater too. Got olive 2-piece set and olive sweater. So for some reason I started to go back to colors down here. So I don't know. This is what we're doing right now, and I'm sitting with it, and I'm gonna see how I feel about it over the course of like the next week or so. Shorts are gone from here. This is now sweatpants. I have like my wide leg sweatpants like to wear out, and then these are like my around the house chill, running errands, throw on kind of sweatpants. And then down here, all of the shorts and skirts and dressier shorts are gone, and this is like my throw on sweaters. Just throw on with some jeans or some leggings, and you're out the house. So like I said, I'm gonna sit with it, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Good morning, friends, and happy Tuesday. So y'all went ahead and got dressed. Y'all getting dressed this morning was so much easier with all of my stuff brought into my closet like it's supposed to be. When I say 10 out of 10, highly recommend a Capsule. It was easy. Today we just went monochromatic. Accessories, I have these headbands. These are thinner. I hadn't been wearing them. I had let my baby girl rock them. She wore one time, wasn't into it, and then this morning she saw me get dressed. She's like, yeah, I want that back. Negative. My regular standard hoops, I have on this brown shirt from Apartment 9 is the brand. These trousers from Old Navy. I threw on some LB socks, and I'll probably just throw on my Birkenstock boots, my wood socks when I get ready to leave out the house today. I went ahead and put on clothes this morning because I have to go to therapy for my lunch break today, and I have a meeting, a whole organization meeting this morning at 9. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to drop baby girl off at school. I've already had my bone broth this morning, and my stomach is doing much better this morning. And I got my protein coffee. Baby girl's hair is done. I'm ready to go finish her off so we can hop in the car. But I will check in soon. All right, y'all, we have officially made it to car ride line. Look at that pretty shiny face. Good gracious. Ooh.
And guess what, you guys? It's pink out today.
It is a pink out.
Look at my pink bow.
Oh, yeah.
My pink shirt.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cover that mouth. We still working on that cough, y'all.
And the pink Puma logo on my shoes.
Oh, yeah. Pink Puma logo. And she got on her sparkly Justice jacket. Fashion. Those are your fashions?
I also left my sweater, and I don't know if it has my name on it.
No, your sweater does. I wrote your name on it yesterday.
Then why did you ask me if it had my name?
I asked you what's your name in that jacket you have on now. I knew it was in the sweater. And whose birthday is today?
My favorite teacher, Miss Everett.
Oh, yeah. And, of course, we got her a present because we love Miss Everett. Red had the most amazing day.
When you guys done leaving?
Well, they gotta go because we gotta go. But we'll see y'all soon. Hey, y'all. So it's a little while later. I, of course, got up and started working this morning like 7. So I could go ahead and take my therapy appointment today. So that is where we're on the way to now. Ooh. What is the trafficking for at this time of day? Y'all, it's amazing how traffic will switch up on you. You will think that, oh, this is a good time of day. You can get to your appointment and get back within your lunch hour. Baby, and then you pull out traffic, start traffic. Don't pull out in front of me. I don't know what it is about people pulling out of this store. It's very much giving ghetto. It's crazy. But now we're on the way to therapy. I'm about a week off of rotation because technically last week would have been my bi-weekly therapy appointment. But y'all know we were traveling last week. And so it didn't work to go last week. So I pushed back therapy to this week. And honestly, I don't have a whole bunch going on to have conversation about. Of course, I do want to lift up the struggles with mental health I had yesterday around the weight gain, healing, IBS, all the things when I was turning over the capsule in my closet yesterday. But the biggest thing I kind of been just operating in this space of notice and wonder. I really have been in a space of just notice and wonder. And when I say notice and wonder, I mean I'm noticing how things are changing in me, around me, for me. And I just have so much wonder around why those things are happening, what's prompting it, all the things. For example, I feel like I have lost my hustle, if you will. I just have zero desire to hustle and go on to the next thing and figure out the next thing, go for the next contract, that sort of thing. And I'm wondering why. What is kind of provoking that? Because I was always of the belief that if you wanted something in your life to change, you had to perform a certain action and that would make it take place. But I really feel like I just am leaning so far into softness right now that it is insane. And if you had asked 20-something-year-old me would I ever in my whole entire life be considering living in softness, baby, no. I've been trying to retire by 40. Like, what do you think this is? But I'm just in such a space where if it ain't soft, it ain't right. Like, I don't want anything else for myself. I want to bake. I want to feel dough under my hands. I want to take naps. I want to not be on the phone. I do not enjoy phone conversations anymore. Like, phone conversations for me are just a means to an end. I'm checking on people, people checking on me. But I just really, I'm not feeling the vibe of phone conversations. I'm just very much in a space of notice and wonder. I'm noticing that I don't like talking on the phone anymore. I'm noticing that shows and movies and books with high levels of drama, particularly female drama, like, it literally dysregulates my nervous system. And I just don't want to be involved. I have no desire to be connected to that. I have no desire to be in conversation or community with people who are committed to misunderstanding me. I have no desire to over explain myself to people or my choices or any of those things. I'm just noticing this stuff about myself. I noticed that I want to exist in a space where only peace and calm abide. And I noticed that when I find myself becoming emotionally charged by anything, I'm immediately turned off by it, or anything or anyone. And I'm wondering what that means. What that means for future me, what that means for present me, what that means is happening with the past versions of me that I still deal with the residual blowout and impact from the choices and experiences of. What does that mean for my body? Because the body keeps the score. Like I have so many things that I notice and wonder in this season. But one thing that I know 100% for sure is that softness is the order of the day. I have no desire to hustle. I have no desire to have these achievements that require me to sacrifice so much of myself that I have nothing left for me at the end of the day. I have no desire to do anything that counters my desire to be soft. But y'all, other than that, I just don't have a lot to talk to my therapist about today. I'm just really sitting with myself, sitting with my choices, sitting with energies around me, all the things. So I'm actually looking forward to this conversation with her today and talking with her about what that means, how I'm internalizing it, and all the things. But so today should be interesting. But I'm going to pay attention to this road, and I will check in with y'all when I get to therapy. All right, y'all, just got here with 3 minutes to spare. Look at us winning today. It's better than that 0 minutes that I think we're 5 minutes behind last time. All right, y'all, so again, I'm excited for this session. I'm hoping that all goes well and all things look great, and I will see y'all when I come out. So on today's episode of What the Hell Am I Processing from Therapy today, y'all, today's session was actually really, really good. I feel very validated, but I also feel challenged, which is how I like to walk away from my sessions. So we talked about how even in the midst of baking and hobbies and all the things, I am learning things about myself internally and doing a lot of processing. And one of the things that I am really processing is how my internal dialogue is becoming so loud now that it's hard for me to ignore it. I can't just pretend like things don't bother me, like I am not disassociating from things, and that is so beautiful. But we also talked about how I'm noticing a breakdown in communication between me and other people, and how sometimes that can be a direct result of me being on the middle of the carpet, as she called it, and some of the people I'm talking to still being out on the edge of the carpet, still operating in fear, still operating in a need for control and manipulation and those things. And so it will always be like speaking two different languages. So some decisions have to be made about how you want to continue on in relationship and in community with people as you continue to heal, and those people are committed to staying in a place of not healing. They want to stay in the matrix. So I am definitely doing a lot of processing around that. I am very grateful for the progress that has been made, but I also understand that there's still a lot of growing that needs to take place, and I'm here for it. But I will say I'm super, super pumped about how things are going. I feel good about the growth. I understand that even when challenges come up, that some of it is mental work, some of it is hard work, but all of it is a commitment to coming further and further and further out of operating in trauma and survival mode. But that's what I'm processing today on what the hell am I processing today in therapy. All right, back from car ride line pickup, and I had some bread sitting in the oven proofing, and it is very, very huge and swollen. So I told baby girl before she goes take her shower and I go back to work on a few tasks, so she can punch the. So ball your fists up. Yep.
It's so squishy.
That's good. A perfect rise above the rim, y'all. Woo! Look at that.
Look at that back booty.
That's a good time. Okay. Took the last set, the rest of the set of bread, loaf of bread from this past week, and just turned the rest of it into French toast. As y'all can see, the bag from the other day is empty. This is the last piece that I'm about to eat that. So I'm about to put these to freeze. They've been sitting here waiting for a while. I did bake another loaf of bread. Yep. So I'm gonna cut her up and get her ready to put over there in the basket. And I'm making some seafood pele rice right now. So hubby and I can eat dinner. Baby girl is currently eating dinner. It is 7:15, well, almost 7:15. Baby girl is finishing up cheer. She's back there with the crew. And we just got in a 35-minute walk while they were doing cheer. Whew, I am tired. Ooh, because we walked in the field. Well, back and forth up and down the field while they were at cheer practice. But this will probably be the last time I check in with you guys tonight, so I will definitely see you in the morning. It's 7:30. I just made it in the house. Y'all said I got all my breadcrumbs under here. This is the loaf that I made earlier. Just cut her up. Got her all nice and sliced. And what I cooked earlier, I don't remember if I showed y'all or not. This is the French toast that I made earlier. I need to update my date on this because I used my same bag from the one that got emptied out before. Baby girl has asked for a piece. So I'm about to make her a piece. And then I'm about to hit the sack. We'll take a shower. And then these are the 5 of the bagels from this week. We may be traveling this weekend to see family. So I wanted to make sure we had some bagels for next week. And this is all my freezer cubes. So I put this is 2 of the vegetable soups from this week. I froze these on Sunday when I made the soup, and then I just took them out and I put 3 cubes in each bag today. So if nothing else, I have a little bit of stuff to start the week with next week. Good morning, friends, and happy Wednesday. Whew, y'all, we got up, we've been moving, baby girls at school, and I have lots and lots of project work to do today. I'm also excited that this is a no meeting day. Yes, we love that for us. So that means I get to knock out the very last chunk of this hybrid project, the actual last part of the physical build. So my goal is to get all of that done today, which I am in a really good place for that to be finished. Before I get started though, I need to set up a loaf of bread for proofing. I know I just made a loaf yesterday, but there's a 99% chance we're leaving this weekend. So that means all my normal baking and fun stuff that I would do on the weekend for my little me time stuff, I have to find time to do that during the week. Also, I started baby girl's laundry this morning before she left, and she helped her little sweet self, so that she'll have clean uniforms and stuff for next week. So I need to also take care of that. We have an accountant meeting, our quarterly meeting tonight. So I got an email from my accountant. So I got one thing I need to take care of before that on QuickBooks. But y'all, one of my pet peeves is that with IBS, I cannot eat cereal anymore. Cereal out the store, I don't know if it's the additives, the sugar, a combination of both, but every time I eat cereals that I used to love, like Fruit Loops and like sweet kid style cereals, my stomach hurts. So I am going to try my hand at making Cocoa Puffs today, y'all. This morning, I'm so excited about it. It does not take long at all. So I'm going to put a batch of bread together. I have about an hour before I need to log in. So I'm going to put a batch of bread together to start proofing in the oven. And then I'm going to go ahead and make the Cocoa Puffs. So I will let y'all know how that is going. I'm so excited. And the family is excited to taste it too. So let's go make Cocoa Puffs and let's go get a loaf of bread started. Because the loaf I made yesterday, I'm going to turn that whole loaf, what hubby didn't eat from yesterday because he ate some of it, into French toast, freeze that for next week, and get our Cocoa Puffs going. So good morning, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Let's go. Y'all, I will never do this on a weekday again. This was absolutely brutal. I had to literally hand roll every single last one of these. Also, the dough was extremely dry and crumbly, so I had to put a little bit of water in there at a time. It's very hard to manipulate without gloves on, so I definitely need to get some rubber gloves, but they are made now. Now I have to bake them off. Whew, brutal. Never again. unless it's like a Saturday, Sunday project. Okay, done, y'all. This is both pans combined. That's why they're so close together. They are still cooling off. I feel a little bit of warmth on them, but yeah, y'all, I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna do this again in real life. They are, I don't know why they sound hard, but I feel like once I put them in milk, they are not gonna last long. So these bowls of cereal are gonna have to be extremely small. And also, I don't know why I was expecting more of a chocolate flavor, because I did taste one and it wasn't as chocolatey as I hoped. Again, this was my first batch, but unless I got a lot of time on my hand, I don't know if I will be doing this again, because this is extremely time consuming. I did make another loaf of bread. It's cooling now. She's very hot. Just got this out the oven because this is the one from yesterday, and we're gonna bust that down into French toast. Hopefully this evening, but we shall see. But y'all right here, if you ever make homemade cereal, like literally from scratch, I'm talking about from 4 ingredient scratch, baby, be ready, because just rolling these took hours with this. This was so much later in the day. I literally had nothing left off at this point. I was so exhausted between work and trying to prep for another week. I just wanted rest at this point. Hey, y'all. I am so tired. And tired is actually an understatement. I am borderline exhausted. So, yesterday it was decided that we are going to go home and visit for the weekend. So, I have spent the last 2 days around my work hours prepping food and stuff for the next week. Y'all, your girl feel beat down to the ground. Beat down to the ground. I've also decided I'm probably going to take off Friday. It's probably going to happen because I just need to go to sleep. I was supposed to have an accountant meeting tonight. Not going to happen. I text my accountant and I was like, look, can we move to tomorrow? Your girl is tired. And of course, he's like, I got you. This is like, does this not work? It does. It does. So I'm about to sit right here in front of my window, get some vitamin D from afar, drink me some tea, and call it a day. Baby girl's homework is done. I've also cooked dinner because I had some potatoes that needed to be cooked up, and I took out like 1 serving of fish yesterday. Well, one night serving, so like for all 3 of us. So yeah, I'm done and finished. I'm tired, and I just want to go to sleep. Just want to relax. This is just not to take care of yourself, y'all. Take care of yourself. Even if you have to do other things. Like I know, yeah, we're traveling this weekend, but I also know that I can't eat fast food for a week. Like, if I want to continue to improve, then I need to continue to make things myself so I know what's in them. But there's it. The little's calling me though, so I'll check it. Good morning, friends, and happy Thursday. Is today Thursday? Yes, today is Thursday. Y'all, so I already got up this morning. I had to crash out yesterday, y'all. I was so tired. I am trying to prep food for next week and still work this week and still do all the things around the house that need to get done for this week and next week. And yesterday I started to crash out. Like I was struggling. So I have decided that what food I have not prepared already, I'm gonna have to go get like pre-prepped stuff from or like semi pre-made stuff from like Sam's or something at some point between Friday, before I leave Friday and Sunday. So I'm gonna take Friday off. Baby girl came home yesterday. She decided she wants to do lunch at home. I'm at school all this week. She came home with mustard on this shirt, y'all. I have washed this shirt. I have stain treated this shirt, so it looks like this shirt is gone. So that's no fun. I need to hop on to Children's Place website and now order a replacement white shirt. I don't think, maybe she has enough. I'm not sure, but I will check. And then I need to get her a few long sleeve shirts. So there's that. I feel like laundry is like trying to take over my life. So I have 3 baskets already washed, and I'm about to wash number 4. So let me do that, make breakfast, and then get ready to log in. But just want to hop on, y'all, say good morning, and happy Thursday. Now, when I said I was not cooking today, that is exactly what I meant. I heated up some breakfast this morning, but that's all. I heard about this place called Funderburks yesterday on TikTok. It is Black owned, and I'm about to go pick up dinner from here, so there go. Okay, y'all, let's see what the huss and fuss is about, because y'all know I'm going to get some fish, and I'm very excited while I'm recording this crazy work. I couldn't even make it to the house. This food is so freaking good. This is a 4-side veggie plate, and it comes with cornbread. This is the macaroni and cheese. I got cabbage. I got 2 cabbages. This is cabbage too, and yams. Y'all, when I say this food is so seasoned and cooked, like the cabbage is like the perfect texture. The yams have the perfect amount of sweetness with the perfect amount of spice. And y'all, this macaroni and cheese. Y'all, this food is so ridiculously good. And I'm not even gonna tell y'all about how good the customer service is. I'm a person who cares so much about an experience when I go out to eat or go get food from anywhere. And this is a local Black owned business. I never knew that it even existed until I saw a video on TikTok, and I'm gonna try my best to remember to tag the person who shared it with me. But y'all, when I went in, the owner, she was so nice. I am a person who cares so much about customer service, and even the lady who brought my food, I had a little wait, and she offered me something to drink. She offered me pound cake. Y'all, when I say I will definitely be back, I will definitely be back. This food is amazing. I'm gonna make sure that I tag them in the caption, because 10 out of 10. Y'all know I don't recommend anything to y'all that I would not eat myself. Y'all know with IBS and all the things that I'm very funny about what I eat, y'all. This food, literally, I feel like if I don't want to cook, I already know where I'm going. I'm already knowing. So thank you so much, y'all. This food is amazing. The customer service was amazing, and I greatly appreciate y'all, and you will see me soon. Friday. Just got back from dropping the little off at school. I took the whole entire day off today. I did a little bit of a mental health day, but I also have some things I need to take care of today personally. So we are dressed. I need to go put back on my vest that I'm wearing with these pants and put some shoes and socks on. Had to throw a headband on, because one of the things we're doing today is lock maintenance. We got to go get this hair done, because the 4C is 4Cing right now, and we need to go take care of that. I also met with the accountant last night, and I need to make a tax payment today and set up things to run payroll. So I'm about to head to the bank, to one bank, no, 2 banks this morning. And then I also need to get breakfast. I have not eaten yet. And hair appointment, and hopefully I'll have a few minutes to run into the thrift. We shall see. But either way, you know I'm going to take y'all with me. So, one of the things about adulting is paying taxes, which is very much ghetto, but we do it because we value our businesses. So, let's head into the first bank. Okay. Bank number 2. Thank you.
Good day, man.
You as well. Okay, adulting is sometimes ghetto and expensive, but the taxes have been, well, the drafts are all set up now to pay taxes. This is just some advice from one business professional to another. If you are like me and you hate getting a gigantic tax bill in April, then pay your taxes quarterly. Even if it means going to make deposits into an account that you have specifically set up for taxes only, which I have, then that is, in my opinion, what I have experienced is the best way to do it. So now let's go find some breakfast so we can get ready for our hair. Things is when I need to run several errands, and all of the things I need to do are right in the same little area, y'all. When I tell y'all, it's something about being in your 30s that makes you appreciate that high key. So I am now ready to go to, I'm at Chick-fil-A in the drive-thru. I'm getting ready to order my breakfast. So I will pick y'all back up after because there's people out here taking orders, and y'all know I'm high-key respectful. I'm not recording anybody who doesn't consent to do so. So let me order my food and I will check in with y'all, because what I'm probably gonna do is 9:45. My hair appointment's at 10:45. So what I probably do is just drive over to the salon and eat my breakfast in the parking lot and listen to my audiobook, because it sounds all cutesy and aesthetic to be doing that junk in the actual restaurant, but then what if I'm not paying attention to the time and then I look up and there's traffic everywhere? No, baby, let me just go where I'm gonna be and go ahead and order. So let me get my food and I'll check in with y'all from the salon.
Provoked nothing but anger from Tim before now. This time he just smiled at me sadly.
All right, y'all, my appointment ran a little late, so I'm just getting ready to, well, it's actually 2:22 now, and I'm going to try to grab a sandwich real quick so I can go get baby girl's, what is this car doing? Go get baby girl from Car Ride Line. So y'all know I'm about to go to Jersey Mike's real quick. I don't know what the heck these people doing over here. Lord have mercy. Let me cut through this way. People not drive well is annoying. Oh. I hope that it was a hot sandwich. It does not take that long, because I don't have all day. Okay, y'all, I am back and we secured the bag. Y'all, they no longer have the portobello grilled mushroom sandwich, and I instantly started to panic because I'm like, I need to hit the Car Ride Line and I have no idea what to eat because I don't eat meat. They made me a veggie sub, so they grilled like my peppers and onions and stuff, and then we added, first of all, I'm nervous because the veggie sandwich comes with 5 slices of 3 different kinds of cheese. I probably should have been like, no, don't do that. But anyway, we're gonna see what happens. And I did get chips. They didn't have my Red Sun chips, so I got these to try. We're gonna see how they are. But now I'm gonna have to get on the highway to go get baby girl. But hubby came up and saved the day. He literally pulled up on me while I was in here, scared the bejesus out of me because he was behind me while I was ordering food. And so he got a sandwich for him and baby girl. I ordered her sandwich before I left, and then told the people like, hey, that man's gonna pay. I'm out. So let's get ready to go to Car Ride Line. I'm going to eat. Hubby got off at 2 because he had to work overtime yesterday to cover that time. So I'm about to go to Car Ride Line, eat, and listen to my audiobook, and then I will see y'all when we start running errands afterward and go get like family movie night stuff, because I need to go to Sam's Club because I'm gonna check on like cheating meal prep kind of stuff. So let's go. All right, y'all, we home, got the family, and now we at Sam's Club. Look who else came to Sam's Club. Ain't that some shenaniganizing. I was just telling baby girl that you can't mess with them or you'll get locked up around here and they won't let you out. All right, y'all, about to make a quick Sam's Club run. Oh, beautiful princess. Y'all, back from Sam's Club, okay? First of all, $123. Let's just say that starting off. I got these flushable wipes. We are on our last, I think, unopened pack. So these were like $12 and some change. Hubby got a big thing of coffee. 700 filters. This wasn't bad. This was less than $5 for 700 filters. Got some blueberries. On the prepared food side, it was not much up in there. So I did get this salmon because it'll be easy. I want to make some salmon style BLTs. So I did get this, and then this was recommended to me by the guys that are working in the store when we couldn't find the Thai chili salmon we've been seeing all online and the big box of salmon bites. They only have like this little tiny 4 square container that was still like $17, and it wasn't worth it to get it. And then $16 and some change for 90 eggs. We just gonna pray they not broke up in here. So let me get this stuff in the fridge and feed the crew. We had sandwiches at Jersey Mike's earlier, so it is leftovers for dinner. Good morning, friends, and happy Saturday. After Sam's yesterday, I came home, made everybody plates of leftovers, cleaned my fridge out, put the stuff up from Sam's, ate, and then I was out like a light. So I did not pick up. Oh, I did dump content from my phone yesterday, but so yesterday we were originally planning to, well, not originally, but possibly planning to go ahead and go home and surprise my mother-in-law for her birthday. But instead, baby girl said she wanted to go to her game. I'm a team, let the children be active. So what we decided to do instead was let her go to her game, come home, shower and change, and then we'll hop in the car and get ready to head, well, in the truck and get ready to head to visit the in-laws. So I'm about to make breakfast. I have not had my broth today, so I'm about to have that now. And then I'm going to make breakfast. Baby girl said she wants to run back yesterday, which was my homemade French toast, and she had veggie sausage and apples. So she said she want to run that back today. And then I'm going to make scrambled eggs for myself. And I got blueberries in here too that I got from sandwich yesterday. So I'm going to do scrambled eggs, blueberries, and French toast. But we shall see. But I want to hop on, say good morning, y'all. Happy Saturday. And let's get ready for a fun-filled day. Baby girl is about to be in her game. She has a new position for the stunt, so she's excited about that. I think that's why she wanted to go. But let's get a move on, y'all. Happy Saturday. Hey, y'all. So we have made it down here to the game. The girls are over there. And y'all, it's not even bad out here today. It's not super cold. It's not super hot. It's just enough. But I did put on my Van Gogh tee and just some jigging style, like skinny leg cargos. Make it easy. Had to get my hat because it's extra sunny out here. But Hubs is out here getting ready to see the girl cheer. And then y'all know we got to get on the road and head out. So time to enjoy the game.
He can shoot 50 times. I know I'm getting some buckets. You know? That's what you need. That's exactly what they need. If they had KD right there, they would have won. Really, that's the place in the league the entire year. I like what's that like? You know, he's used to it. Yeah, he's used to it. That's the point.
That was nice.
Bully ball, you can the truck shut down. I just did
A little bit after 8, and I just finished this audiobook right here. It's my very first audiobook. It's called Something on the Side by Carl Weber. Y'all, it started out a little anxiety provoking, a little bit rough, but it ended so good. So good, y'all. Oh, 59 chapters, so it's a long one, but it was so good. I used to not want to read this audiobook because I thought it was cheating, but I'm finding it's a better way to be able to get more books in and read without having a lot of free time, because I listen to it while I was folding laundry and all the things. Yes, baby girl.
Can I please?
Yeah, come on. And so, but I just finished. It was really, really good. The little munchkin want to say hey to y'all.
Hello. I haven't seen you guys on Sundays yet.
You haven't in a long time. It's Saturday. Somebody haven't closed the vlog with me? Stop that. We might be able to post the vlog with me tomorrow. All right, y'all, but we're about to go down and head to dinner. Both of us just got our showers, so we're about to go downstairs with Grandma and Papa and Auntie Toya and everybody and go have some dinner. But I just want to let y'all know that audiobook was really good, and I have another one. I'm getting ready to turn this one in, and I have another one in the waiting, so we're going to check that one out,
why
too.
is something on the side your favorite book?
Did I say it was my favorite girl? Good morning, friends, and happy Sunday. Well, y'all, it is already 9 o'clock. I'm just getting up and sit on this unfortunate chill, y'all. We had such a good time last night. It was so many people over to come visit and show love and hang out, y'all. We laughed, we hollered, y'all. We had a time. By the time we finished cleaning up the kitchen, it was already like 11 something. Y'all know I do not stay up late, so your girl crashed out. But typically when I'm home visiting and stuff, I don't really pick up my camera too much because I'm in the present moment, which is not necessarily a bad thing. So I got up this morning, came out here on Mama's beautiful sun porch, y'all. When I say I love it out here, it makes me very happy because nature be nature and then it just feels good. So I started a new audiobook last night called The Ugly Side of Me, and I think I'm going to listen to some of that this morning. My sister, one of the things I love so much about my sister-in-law, y'all, besides the fact that she's just an amazing person, is that even in the midst of like the health challenges and stuff, over the last year, she never makes me feel not included, like ever. So like one of the things that my in-laws turned me on to was coffee. I made it all the way through college, y'all. Multiple degrees, multiple jobs while in college. Never, ever, ever drank coffee. It was not the vibes. I didn't start drinking coffee until I was well into my 30s. And I started because my mother-in-law used to make this peppermint mocha coffee when I came home for Christmas. Then it just kind of evolved into, let me try some things. So it's never been like a, hey, let me stay awake kind of thing. It's been more like flavor profiles and that sort of thing. So my sister went and got some oat milk, pumpkin spice, and caramel macchiato, a couple different flavors, but they were all oat milk creamers because she wanted to make these special coffees for everybody this morning once she gets up and start moving. But of course, y'all know stuff they have like whole milk and stuff and like that I can't really have. Y'all, even like yesterday, we were having like Rotel. Her Rotel is one of like my favorite things ever to have, and she made me a special version of it with Impossible so that I could have some. Make the like spinach dip less creamy, all the things, y'all. Like, and I'm so grateful and so appreciative of somebody who is like so intentional and loving in that way, because when you're a person who does a lot of that for other people, to have it just kind of done without you having to ask no nothing, y'all, 10 out of 10, I highly recommend. Surround yourself with people who love you intentionally. It's a good time. But I'm about to have me some coffee, listen to my audiobook, and I will check in with y'all soon. Happy Sunday.
Florida actually passed a law where it says that
Almost home, and we got all these people pulled over, and then down here on the opposite side of the highway, it looks like it's a major wreck we're coming up on. But do y'all see how people so nosy didn't put our whole entire side of the highway at a standstill? Crazy work. I pray to God these people are right, because it looked like, you see that, baby? It's a group right here, but then all the way down there it's 1, 2, 3, 4 cars, and then it's 2 right here. That's 6. Good gracious alive. And so y'all see it's 1 lane on the opposite side of the highway that's actually functional. What?
oh man, the Infinity at 2026 or 2027. It's right here on your right.
It's coming up. Oh, that green? That's, I about to say that's a
Black,
family
it's
van.
all black.
Oh yeah, I see. Some of that gray top?
Mom's got a great top. Yeah.
Yeah, she nasty.
I ain't never seen that one before.
You never seen nothing like that before. Trying to see what
Ain't
that'd be
seen
like.
that one before. Yeah. I already know it's about $120.
Alright, so we got 2 cars over here, and we still haven't made it all the way down to the red kid. Lord, I pray to God they alright. Yeah, got this whole side of the highway shit. It literally be because people being nosy. I told you, I was coming from work in Raleigh, and I got hit with like 30 minutes of this right here, all because there was a 2-car wreck on the opposite side of the highway, and people just wanted to look. You think I'm about to slow down like that to look at a wreck on the other side of the street? Lord have mercy. Well, I see some people standing outside the car, so we know somebody all right. Praise the Lord. So it's 2 cars over here on the side of the road. You gotta think about it. Jesus. These 3. Lord have mercy, God. That's why you gotta pray every time you hit the highway. I tell you. And y'all, now we got past where the accident was, and now the highway opening right back up. People just too nosy for their own good. But Lord have mercy. Bless all these people sitting still on this highway back here and don't realize they gotta get all the way over in the far right lane so they can get past. Whew. We are almost home, praise the Lord. We are finally back. We are back home, y'all. All right, so we got a whole bunch of stuff we need to get ready to put up. Because, y'all, I'm from around the way. So, when we left Mom's house, I left with something. And their packages also outside because Amazon was walking up as I was sleeping. And look at little Chati Latte girl. And I got to unpack luggage, my luggage, and the little person's. But I just want to hop on and say thank you so much. If you stayed with us all this week, we appreciate you having time with us this week. And if you have not already done so, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, all the things, and come back next week for a new weekly vlog. We'll see you soon.
Bye.